She was standing at the bookstore, holding 3 used books in her hands. Her hands were shaking. She kept checking the price tag again and again. Then she slowly placed one of the books back on the shelf. She needed all 3, but she could only afford 2. She looked around. Nobody noticed her, or so she thought. Behind her, someone was watching. Not in a creepy way, not even in a curious way. He was just aware. He saw things people didn't. He was always in the background, cleaning floors, emptying trash cans, fixing broken chairs. No one paid him much attention, not even her. But that day, he noticed the way her eyes dropped as she walked out of the bookstore carrying just 2 books instead of 3. She didn't cry, she didn't complain, she just accepted it. The next morning, she walked into class and found something sitting on her desk. It was the 3rd book, the one she couldn't afford. She looked around. "Who left this?" she asked. Nobody answered. Her friends shook their heads. Even the teacher looked confused. There was no note, no card, just the book, placed neatly on her desk. She took it to the office. They didn't know anything either. They said maybe someone found it and returned it. But deep down, she knew it wasn't a mistake. She just didn't know who. Days turned into weeks. She tried to move on, but something about that moment stayed with her. It wasn't just a book. It was the feeling, the quiet kindness, the way someone cared without asking for anything. She started looking more closely, not just for the person who gave her the book, but at everyone. She sought a lunch lady with tired eyes and gentle hands. She noticed the security guard who always said good morning, even when nobody answered back. She saw the janitor, always there before everyone else, always gone before anyone said thank you. Then one afternoon, she saw him again, the janitor. He was kneeling by the hallway lockers, fixing a broken latch. She passed by without saying anything, then stopped. She turned back and asked, "Do you need help?" He looked up, surprised. And then he smiled. It was the first time she ever saw him smile. From that day on, she started bringing him coffee in the morning. He never asked, she never made a big deal out of it. But every morning, she left a cup by the supply closet. And every morning, it was gone by the time she came back. One day, she left a sticky note on the cup. "Thank you," it said, "for the book." She didn't sign it, she didn't have to. And when she came back that afternoon, the cup was still there, but the note was gone. And under the cup, someone had left a folded piece of paper. Inside, there was only one sentence. "I saw you trying, that was enough." She never told anyone, not until years later. She was at her college graduation, walking across the stage, diploma in hand, future wide open. Her parents were in the crowd, proud and smiling. She scanned the rows of people, but one face was missing, a quiet man in uniform. She found out later he had retired that year, left quietly. No big farewell, no party, just one more day, one more hallway, and then gone. But before he left, he had written a short letter, not to her, to the school. Inside, he explained that every year he saved a small part of his paycheck, not much, just enough to help one student. He never wanted thanks, never wanted to be known. He said he just remembered how it felt to need something and have no one to ask. So, every year, he watched. He looked for the one who needed it most, but didn't ask. The one who kept going even when it was hard. The one who tried. And that year, it was her. Some people change your life with big actions, loud voices, huge gestures. But others, they do it quietly, with a single act of kindness, a book, a smile, a folded note with 8 words that stay in your heart forever. "I saw you trying, that was enough." You never know who's watching and caring. Be kind, always.